for all three of us.
Yeah.
Good evening
We're
and
starting
welcome.
now.
Yeah, it's the bottom of the hour and that we've committed to being on time and not going over. So in that vein, we will continue or start on time as the thing may be. And here comes Robin. So I guess I will wait like 10 seconds until she can get on here. Wonder how the internet is. Hello, Robin.
And there she is.
There she is.
Yeah, we're just getting started. So I didn't, I just said, let's wait for Robin.
And you're muted.
Yeah, oh, you are. You need to unmute.
There we go.
Yeah, awesome.
That I was just catching up on the latest news and good news. It started off good news for Canada, Roger. There is the Zango juice is back in Canada starting September 2nd, and that's both of them, the reserve and the regular juice. So if you're a fan or you've got some customers that are fans, that's always a good thing to stock up and enjoy with your shakes and other things. And they're updating the ISA gear with the new logos and stuff. And so I guess there's new Isagenics logo wear in the back office. You can check it out and get some gear if you want to. We've got Wellbeing Wednesdays currently on the calendar. You can find out more about that at isagenicsbusiness.com. And this week, Thursday, there's also going to be a Penny app boot camp. So again, that's on the isagenicsbusiness.com website. Find out more about that, when it is, the details. I didn't write them down. I guess I'm channeling Fred. I just got a little bit of information, didn't get it all, but at least I got a roadmap and you can check it out.
Thanks. Good.
Yeah, and there's only there's just one day left besides tonight to check out any of the replays on the celebration videos before that site comes down. So that was at I think isageniclive.com, I believe. And so check out any of those replays that you might have missed, or if you want to go back and review something again before it's gone, now's your chance.
Where's Bob?
Bob is probably
right behind me.
Oh,
Rustling around. I hear him rustling.
Come out, Bob. Come out, wherever you are.
Hear that, Brian? Bob? No, I think he slipped out the back.
More people in this meeting.
No, that's all right.
I know, right? Yeah.
So
I think he's on the back porch now outside.
Okay.
So he doesn't bother us.
I also on the Isagenics Facebook page, check out Mac Larson did an announcement on the trip winners for this year, and they've announced other trips too. I think that's farther back in my notes here. Our back office is being updated. Remember, Fred did that video. I think it was last week that he did the video to let us know about those changes. It's going to be really important that you check your demographic information, especially making sure that your password is correct, because they're going, or not your password, but your email, because everybody's going to have to change their password. And it's going to be a two-step authentication, and you'll need your email to receive the link. And make sure everything is correct in the back office. And you should probably do that tonight if you haven't done that, because I think the changes are happening tomorrow. Check out the promos page in our back office, the promos tab. There's a new exciting promotions that started the 26th, I believe. and it is for a shopping spree with Jim and Kathy Coover, $10,000 on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, and airfare and a nice
Good.
stay at a luxurious hotel. And yeah, it would be totally fun. I wonder if we'd get comped the airfare since we could just drive, but
Yeah.
we're probably only like 45 minutes depending
Oh
on
my
traffic.
gosh. How cool is that?
Good day.
Yeah, half hour on a good day,
Wow.
Beverly
Who
Hills.
knew?
But yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And next year's trip, like the big trip, is going to be in Los Cabos, Mexico, and the qualifications are up there also. And I think that's basically it, from what I was able to gather in a short time before this meeting started. Anybody else have anything else that they caught that they want to share?
The new back office is really neat. I was in there this afternoon. It's really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
did everything changed over?
Well,
Yeah, it's not a giant change, but it's clearer and more beautiful.
Okay.
and it's
Simpler.
easier to navigate.
I
Yes.
suppose there's a lot of things that will come up in there as improvements as well over time. They don't usually make people go through this process of almost re-enrolling and changing
Yeah.
the password unless they're doing some sort of a big system change, which could incorporate a lot of future things that
Good.
weren't otherwise available at
Yeah.
the time. So
Yeah.
that's what I know from experience.
Yeah.
Great.
So, yeah, it looks exciting. It looks good. And there was you said that, oh, the isogenics.com site. Fred mentioned that before. That's been updated as well. And so it's got a cleaner look and easier to navigate. That's all good. But I think our, I don't know, I didn't check our replicated website, but I use that primarily, to send people to. Anything else that you guys saw around on the news or whatever, and actually, I don't know, I think we say before, Brian's still in Facebook jail, so he can't check anything on Facebook.
My hero.
Is totally disabled. You can't even search him by name and find him. It's like
Wow.
profiles hidden, like he doesn't even exist.
Wow.
Yeah, all for a supposed violation
Over a year ago.
from a post in July of 2020. They don't tell you what it was, but it supposedly violated community standards against, what was the official policy, like suicide or like violence or something. Like he was advocating violence, which I'm sure he wasn't.
I was advocating suicide.
Yeah, I think it was probably just a funny comment, and he didn't get his humor.
Right.
Because he wouldn't advocate that at all.
No. Wow. Or who knows, something that you posted might have had something attached to it that you didn't notice or didn't see too.
Who knows?
That's too bad. Have you considered an alias?
Well, I was thinking about putting a brand new profile in, but I have to clear the cookies and stuff and use a different browser if I'm going to do that, because I tried and it identified me right away.
Yeah, it's pretty sophisticated stuff. They track you by your IP address, and so even if you're changing your address or your email or your name or whatever, they're picking up on it, and so they're saying no, you're violating those terms of condition, and you must be punished. We're shutting you down, and no more free speech.
Wow, you must have said something really good, or they must be afraid of you.
Yeah, we wish we knew what it was.
Yeah.
I know.
but
Yeah, wide circle of influence. That's to be congratulated, Brian, really.
badge of honor.
It is.
Bob would be
You're-
proud.
Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah. You're in esteemed company, I'm sure.
Yeah, them two
Yeah.
radically right.
Or wrong.
Or wrong.
Oh my.
So, yeah, does anybody else have any information they want to share or successes or anything else? I know Fred had posted that video in our Monday group about a lot of that stuff that I just mentioned. And I updated it a little bit further as the information became available. How can we help? What information do you need? Do you need 3 ways? You know, what's going on?
Gosh,
Yeah.
I've been pretty stagnant. Yeah, I need to do better. I intend to do better.
We're looking for something to do.
Oh, Brian, you're so funny. But you know, we've got I did learn a little bit more listening to some of those videos about the different regions. Roger, did you get connected?
No, I haven't, and I have questions into a couple of people, but
You know what?
I think
It's
it's this
I
time.
think it's Cal, the same one we have.
with the big long last
in
name.
West, yeah, in the Western US. I think you have the same, because when I listened to him, he did the weekly update video at Isogenics Business today, and he said something about, you know, the Western US and Canada. So I think that's where you are. You could double check it with him, but it would certainly wouldn't hurt to go ahead and follow him on Instagram and the different social media groups. And I don't know, Robin, did you find out what territory you guys are in?
No, I think what I'll do is ask the fellow that you just mentioned.
Okay, or yeah, or you could ask Pat or
Bob should know.
and Dom might know.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
because Indiana is probably in the same area as Ohio, possibly.
okay.
And maybe check with Ernest too. I don't know if he found out who his person is. He's in Chicago. That's still kind of in the
pretty
same
close.
region. Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, probably just call customer service. They should be able to tell you which sales territory you're in or which sales area and who heads that.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So does anybody have anything they want to share? Because otherwise, I think, you know, at this point, we might as well wrap it up unless there's anything.
Did
I
you
have something I wanted to share with you.
You do.
Good. Good.
Camera in front of all
we
these
can-
people.
we can-
Keep it clean, you two.
He always makes me nervous. I never know what he's going to say.
Right.
He's on my toes, that's for sure.
Right. What is it, Brian? What is it?
Oh.
now I
Now the heat's really on.
yeah, I didn't hear
Yes,
that.
it is. You're even blushing.
Yes, it's looking like the sun behind
Heat
you.
really is on. The heat is going strong. So, all right. Well, hey, have a great night. We are here if you need us. And
Do you
let's.
want to meet next Monday?
Oh,
Labor Day?
It's Labor Day. That's right. You know,
Weren't we supposed to be somewhere?
well, we've got. Yeah, I think I'll let you know, but probably,
Okay.
probably not.
She'll put a note in the
I'll put
group,
a-
even though I won't see it.
But I'll be sure to tell him.
Brian, you're really not missing a thing. You're not missing anything at all.
You know how much drama that I have inside myself I forgot all about?
Take notes. Save it. You could write a book when you get back in.
There
The
you
Curd
go.
Factory, yeah.
Well, have a nice Labor Day then, everybody.
All
Enjoy
right.
the
Everyone take
weekend.
care.
Should be
And-
fun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Good night.
All right. Good to see
Bye-bye.
everybody. Good night.
Good night.